When's the last time your board made a decision without checking with a lawyer first? Without asking a management company what to do? Without deferring to someone, anyone other than yourselves? If you can't remember, your board might have a leadership problem, and it's not what you think. Your association attorney charges somewhere between $250 and $350 an hour. And that expertise is valuable for actual legal questions, contract review, litigation risk, interpreting governing documents when the language is genuinely ambiguous. But here's what I see constantly. Boards calling the attorney for questions that don't require a law degree. They require common sense. Can we do this? What if a resident complains? Are we allowed to make this decision? Half the time the answer is obvious, but boards have gotten so afraid of being wrong that they'd rather pay $300 for permission than trust their own judgment. We need to check with the attorney has become a way to avoid making decisions at all. It sounds responsible, it feels safe, but it's actually a failure of leadership disguised as due diligence. The same pattern shows up with management companies. A good manager gives you best practices, industry knowledge, and operational guidance. They tell you what's worked in other communities and what pitfalls to avoid. But that's guidance, not commands. The board still has to take that information and make decisions. You still have to lead. Too many boards expect their management company to make decisions that are the board's responsibility. What should we do about this resident? How should we handle this vendor issue? What's the right answer here? And here's something most boards never consider. You don't need your management company at every single meeting. Sometimes the board needs to meet as a board to discuss, debate, and decide without looking to someone else for the answer. If you can't function without your manager in the room, you haven't built a leadership team, you've built a dependency. At the root of all this is something simple. Boards are afraid to be wrong, and that fear drives them to outsource every decision to someone with credentials, someone with experience, someone who can take the blame if things go sideways. But leadership means making calls. It means using judgment. It means being willing to get some things wrong and learning from it. You were elected to lead your community, not to relay messages between residents and attorneys, not to rubber stamp whatever your management company recommends, to actually lead. There's a difference between seeking advice and outsourcing judgment. Confident boards gather input, consider perspectives, then make a decision and own it. Dependent boards keep asking questions until someone else makes the decision for them. Here's the irony. The best management relationships don't create dependency, they build confidence. A good partner gives you frameworks, best practices, and strategic guidance, then empowers you to lead with that foundation. The goal isn't a board that can't function without its management company. It's a board that functions better because of the support structure around it. If your board has forgotten what it feels like to make a decision with confidence, to lead instead of defer, that's not a permanent condition, but breaking the dependency cycle takes intentional effort and the right kind of partnership. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.